Hey everyone, welcome to my video. Welcome to my channel, Revive Beauty DIY with Donna. And I'm Donna. So today we're working on a French Chateau core. I know it's different. It's something new that's coming out, and I read about it. I did some research, and so I decided I'd try something with it. It's a very simple project. There's not a whole lot going into it, but it came out really cute. So I hope you stay to the end. I'm going to give you a final reveal. And please, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share, all the things. I would so appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you at the end. Please enjoy. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we're doing a French Chateau core pumpkin. So I've been doing a lot of research on this, and so they're saying French Chateau core is elegance, like gold gilding, with rustic. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got this pumpkin. It was this color, the paper mache ones. I got a dog hair on it. I spray painted it just to help me with the coverage. I took the sticker off so it was like that. And I'm going to use these transfers. They're Hocus Pocus. They're the Rococo style. Does that sound right? Am I saying this wrong? And I also have this that I purchased at Goodwill, $6.49 for the bottom and for the top, which has a fleur-de-lis. And I think I'm going to cut this off, and this is how it's going to sit. Now, I can't get a good look right here, but I like that we're going to do this fancy, elegant, and then we're going to have the rustic. I might go around this with some more gold, but that's what we're doing here today. At least that's what I'm attempting to do. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is cut this stem off. At least try to, because we don't need it. And these things are so hard. And hopefully I can get it cut. Come on. Maybe I need to stand up and put pressure. Maybe I should have done it before I painted it. And then this slides down. Probably need a new blade. This ain't working. Try my other one. I have another one in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I don't know. This is more of an X-Acto knife. Much better. Guess I need a new blade and a box cutter. There we go. Sits right on there. Okay, so this up. And throw that away. And this away. And the paint that I'm going to use is this here. I love this color. It's a Folk Art 1 decor paint. It's a paint and silver in one. And it's called Farmhouse White. It's so pretty. So I haven't used it in a while, so I hope it's not drying out. Oh, there we go. Can you see that color? So gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, it is a little thick. And the thing about these paper mache pumpkins, they're very uneven. You see that? They're just really like, they're paper mache. I would have used a regular one, you know, they have the smoother white ones. I just didn't have any, and I'm trying to use up what I have in my stash. I need to clear stuff out. A lot of things are changing in my life, and I really need to get stuff out of here. So I am going to use this. Hopefully it works out okay. Let me know what you guys think of this. It is very French, or very farmhouse, but also French. You know, French people like white. A lot of light greens, light blues, whites. I guess there's the French country, which is beautiful too. So I spray painted it just to help me so I didn't have to use as much paint. It would already have like a base coat on it. So I have done so many of these. I've decoupaged them. I was just looking at one in my storage room when I went to go grab this. I did a dark and moody decoupage on one. And it's so good. I should do another one like that before this year's over. It's a very cool pumpkin. I did a sign to match it also, that pumpkin. I had a sign that says Haunted Welcome. I wanted something more like welcome to our haunted home, but I couldn't find anything like that. So it just says haunted welcome. And it's so cute. And the welcome has a shovel, and I painted it black because, made me think like you come here, you're going to get buried, just like a little joke. But anyway, that was from a few years ago. I just seen it when I was in my storage. I seen the pumpkin to match. I did both of them in the same paper. So yeah, very fun. Okay. It looks like a really bad paint job, but it's just a paper mache. I mean, I'm not good at painting. I'm not like perfect. But I don't really think it matters on something so rustic looking. And I'm getting paint all over my mat. And I do want to use up this paint. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick dry. I will be right back. Okay, got it dry. Hopefully it's cured enough that I can get these transfers on. So let me go ahead and move this. This is what I have. These are in my shop. I'll be leaving a link below. These are so cool, but I will not be restocking them. So I do have limited quantities, and they're gone. But they're very cool. One of my favorites. I've used them before. I actually did like a French Kleenex box. At the time, I was calling it fancy French. I don't know if that's even a word, but that's what I said. I hope I can get them out of here. Jeez, please. What is going on? So, let's see what we got here. I wish I had, I do have, another pack of these, but I don't want to use 2 packs because, like I said, I had limited quantities. But you know what? I think I might have a pack open. Hold on 1 second and I should go look. Okay, so I did find one scrap. I should have the other sheet, but I don't know where that's at. But I do have this. So I am thinking of using these. And I think I'm going to use this big one here. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, they need to fit on the, the round parts of the pumpkin. So let me get the pumpkin back out here. And we shall figure this out. Okay. So, see, I need... Let's see. Let me do the little ones first. So, I just don't have a whole lot of room here, guys. So I'm like putting everything everywhere. On the floor, behind me. It's insane. Okay, so just I think this right here is the biggest, the flattest. And I want to use the big one on. So like maybe every other one I'll put something on it. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to sort of slice up here a little just to get them to lay better. Maybe in between these gold things. In between the gold. I want you guys to be able to see. Let's see, that's the fattest. It's like one side is really fat. And see how I can get these to lay. You're still having a hard time. We just have to do the best we can. And usually you just have to rub your finger on them and they will release. But we shall see. And they're never perfect. Unfortunately, it's just this gold stuff is. Okay, I think I'm gonna need something. I know I have a transfer stick here. Yeah. So you don't have to push that hard like some of the other transfers. These gold ones release pretty easy. You can see this one's already released some. You guys can see. Try to get it more over here. So it's just a light press, a light rub. So this is just another easy craft. I don't have a lot of time anymore in my life. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make it easier for me by giving you guys something. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna slowly, sorry, I'm not in a good position to show you guys. I'm just putting a little pressure just to rub it down. I guess it won't come down. What's going on here? You usually don't have too much of a problem. See what we got over here. Yeah, they really want to stick. The paper wants to stick. This is almost. It's hard to tell because the glue part really wants to stick. Okay, I gotta pull it closer to me so I can at least see what's going on here. Yeah. There's some there. I'm just gonna lay it back down. See if I can get that to come off. Still didn't want to come off. It could be because I didn't allow this to cure for a long time. It's here. Sometimes I think it's just the heat from your finger, right? Okay, let's see if I can get a good look. Well, it's not perfect, but you got to understand this is not perfect. This is paper mache and it is really lumpy and bumpy. But yeah, I mean, I love it. Like that. Very cool looking. Okay. Here's the other one. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut close. This one's a little smaller than the one we just did. So I'll put some little slits in here so it'll lay better. And so let me see. Let's skip that one, do this one, skip this one, do this one. So I guess it's 3, 6, 7 were uneven. So I think I'm going to do it here, and then I'm going to put the big one here. And then in between, maybe I'll put some of these little ones here. So what do we say here? It's going to go here, and then the big one. Okay. Oh shoot! It just stuck to my fingernail. Dang it! Look at, I got gold on my fingernail. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. It's probably not even, but so does anyone know about the French Chateau core? This new thing that's going around, new design. It's elegant with old world rustic. I don't know where I heard about it from, but I've been researching it, trying to get a good feel for what it is. And I don't know, I think this is sort of like what it is, according to my research. It's elegant yet rustic, old world. You have the two combined. A lot of gold gilding, a lot of old rustic looking stuff. Okay, let me see. So it does come off pretty easy. It's just, you got little pieces that don't. There's the other one. Can you see that? Very cool. And then I want to do the big one here. And then I'll put some of the little ones in between. Get all this in the garbage. Okay. So I was thinking about this one. Maybe even this one would be better because it's longer. I'm gonna use the big one. Okay, let's get this big one cut out. These are so pretty. I think I might want to do a black pumpkin and add these to it, or a purple pumpkin. Ooh, purple. Let me know what you guys think about doing a purple one. Be a little gothic, huh? With the purple, like a metallic purple. If anybody followed along, last year I did a green teal pumpkin, and I added all similar to this, but it was a mold that I added. That was fun. I don't know where that pumpkin is. They probably have it in storage. It's hard to say. I don't think I sold it. I gotta start selling my stuff. Or it's gonna have to go to Goodwill because there's too much of it. So I'm wondering if I should cut it in half. Put it on. Maybe that would be easier, huh? Let me try that since it's not all connected. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah. We'll do half. So I want to do this up here. Don't want to get gold on my nails. Paste. It's like stuck. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to lay it right about here. Trying to get it centered. Okay, I'll show you guys. This is what I have. Just stuck on there. I'm just sort of rubbing, just lightly rubbing on it, just to try to get everything to lay down. I want to try the new IOD ones. I've seen people having issues with it, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same thing. They're pushing too hard. And when you push, you're trying so hard and they're not really releasing. It's just a light pressure, just sort of like pushing it down just to get it to lay down. Okay, let's see where we are. That one a little bit more. I think that's the biggest thing, just getting it to lay down, to adhere to the project. I mean, you don't really have to like scrape or anything. You just want it to adhere. And just use my nails. Okay, there's that one. Okay, let's do the bottom part. So pretty. I love the way it looks. Let me see. Right here. Try to get a little closer. I have these things everywhere. And then I want to stick to my mat. I guess I'm not going to be able to get it off right now. Okay. Yeah, so I think the biggest problem I'm having is that this is so lumpy. It's lumpy, uneven. Didn't really wait for it to really cure, so. Oh, did I not take the tail? God. Okay. All right, here we go. So I guess when you're doing a project like this, you need to not worry about the imperfections. And you not need to worry about being afraid. Don't worry about perfection. If we were machines, robots, maybe then. Where we're human beings, and perfection It's just not something we have. I mean, and besides that, don't you want the little imperfections of a human doing something? I mean, where it's real art. Like right now, that with the AI stuff, you don't know what's real and what's not, and it's going to only get worse. For example, you're not going to know. Like, I was watching something, and it was like this disaster, like a tsunami. It wasn't even real. It was all AI. Pretty soon, we're not going to know the difference. We're not going to know what's real and what's not. And that goes the same with artwork. We're not going to know. Like the human touch is going to be gone off of art, which is sad, which is very sad. But I mean, we're to a point, there's nothing we can do about it. And a lot of people are making money off AI. So yeah, AI is a huge thing because it's making money, but pretty soon when it starts taking your jobs away, I don't know. I mean, I'm for AI. I'm not against AI. I use AI in my business for some things, like help me with a marketing plan, help me, figure out what I need to do here or there. What should I say here? What should I say there? Like when ChatGPT. I don't know. I love art and I love the human part of it. So let me know, what are your favorite artists in the past? In fact, I'm trying to learn how to draw and paint now. Take watercolor classes and different things, mainly for my mental health. Life is tough. It's tough for everybody. There are some days where you're just like, oh my God. But then you have some people, it's easy. Life is easy. I've never had an easy life. Never. My life has always been a challenge. But they say if you have a challenge in your life, God has big plans for you. So he must have something big waiting for me. I've had a challenging life. Still having a challenged life. You're like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? It won't. I'm just going to have to accept my life the way it is. The challenge. Oh, this one's not coming off as well. What is going on here? Sometimes I feel like it's the heat of my finger that helps it more. So these usually go on pretty easy. It's just me and this pumpkin and my challenging life. How many of you have a challenged life? Like you feel like it's just never going to end. Like just when you think things are going right, then bam, somebody throws something in there to throw you off track. Like this is challenging me. It does not want to come off. Let me try the other side. Let me see. It's not much better. I guess there's nothing I can do about this wonky pumpkin. And there's just the gold that don't want to come off. Not sure why, but I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just not. I'm doing what I can. This really doesn't want to lay down. This is very odd. The first one laid down pretty good. The top part. So we shall try a little harder. No, it doesn't want to. I don't know why. So I'm really feeling the pressure now. It might be just really messing it up. Okay, you guys, I can't get it to lay down. Not sure why. Oh, it's like it just doesn't want to at all. This little section right here. So just remember, nothing's a fail. It's all a learning experience. Oh, I just can't worry about it. It's not coming up. I mean, it's not laying down. There's a lot of this bottom part that's just not. I'm not sure if it's the pumpkin or what. Yeah, it just doesn't want to. Okay. Just do what I can. Yeah, look at that. It just didn't want to lay down. It's so interesting. Not quite sure what happened. You can still see the gold on here. Nope. It just doesn't want to. Okay. Well, that's too bad. You can still see gold. It's going to look really rustic, like it's really old, chipped away. So yeah, that was very disappointing, but I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it's just meant to be. So if you look at it, you would think, oh, the gold gilding is wearing off. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's take some of these little things and put them in between. Hopefully they work. Okay, so that is the big one. Put one back here. I didn't mean for this to take so much time. I wanted to get this done. We're already at 45 minutes. Jeez. I'll try to hurry here. Now look at that. That laid perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Don't ask me. I think it has to do with the lumpy. The lumpy thing. So I'm going to put one up here. Perfect. I don't get it. So I have another one here. Huh. This is interesting. All the gold is off of that one. Over on the side. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to put this one down here. So there'll be two here that look alike. Yeah, another perfect one. Maybe not perfectly in line. Yeah, it's a little off, but we're not after perfection. After this, we're not. Okay, so that one's sort of messed up. I don't know what happened there. So I just have two more spots. This one and this one. I'm going to use this one right here. So you'll let me know if you want to see me do this with a black or purple pumpkin. I think that would look really sharp. But maybe a better pumpkin. These things are terrible. I should have realized that. But, you know, you don't know until you know. Perfect again. So odd. Okay. So we need another one right here. I'm just trying to see what would be better. I'm just going to use this little one here. Let's save those bigger ones in case we do another pumpkin. So I'm trying to get these where they're not like all the way the same cross, so they're in different spots. There we go. Okay. So the one thing I want to do is get it sealed real well. And then I'm going to glue the stand on. And then we'll do like final reveal. I'll stage it. So let me see. I have some Liquitex basic sealer. It's a gloss. It's not a high gloss, it's just a gloss. I'm going to use a sponge brush. And just get these sealed. This is the one that just didn't want to work for me. It was just being stubborn. I don't want to today. Probably gonna have to go over the whole pumpkin with this stuff, so it all has one look. Some more. So this is all I'm doing. I'm going to go over the whole pumpkin just so it all has a similar look. And get it dry. And I'll be right back so we can glue the stand on. Okay, I got that dried. I'm just going to go over this and the top with some rub and buff just to give it some more of it's an antique gold. And let's see. Oh, that's just too much. So I think this used to have, like I've seen them, like the jars. Remember the jars and then the lid? So I think that's what this was. So if you ever see one, you could use it for something else. You could repurpose it, right? The jar probably broke and we really didn't want it anymore. So put it up in Goodwill. Or maybe Goodwill broke it. Who knows? So I'm just being messy with it. It's just highlighting it, adding some of this antique gold. Even though it does still look rustic. Just putting it on sloppy. Like, I don't want it nice and neat because it's supposed to be old and rugged and rusty and old world. Right? Do you guys see what I'm trying to do here? Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Let's do the top now. So I definitely don't want it perfect. Let's see, I think that's good to know. Okay, let's go around this. I'm just lightly using my brush to go around it. Just brightens it up a little bit. So I have a lot of like oils or like oil things. I don't even know what they're called from Pintart that I will hopefully be able to start using as soon as I get rid of my rub and buff. And this stuff seems to last forever, but I do have Pintart, and Pintart has some awesome stuff. If you guys aren't familiar with it, I have a shop. Very cool product. Pintart's one of the best out there. So I just did some highlighting. You can still see the dark. Gives it that grungy look still. Old world look. Alright. I do want to get these glued on. And then we can do a final reveal. Once we get everything together. So, I mean, the front that I wanted is the one that's all messed up now. So let me find another better front. This one's better. Okay. It's still a little wet. But I'm going to go around this rim here. Hopefully it catches to everything. Okay. And I'm using the Gorilla Glue and the clear. This is really good stuff. If you guys haven't tried it, maybe whenever I use it, it sort of holds really well. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to really be able to show you guys like the whole thing until everything's dry. And so I'll have to wait before I can do the reveal. And just using this on the bottom. You guys won't know because everything will be put together in the video. So you won't be waiting for another video. Okay, I have to clear it off. So, right here. Okay, oh, it's really cute, you guys. It's really cute. You will all see it in just a sec. But super cute. Worth the struggle. So I shall be back with the final reveal. Thank you all for watching. Hey, welcome back. So what did you guys think? Very simple, right? But cute. So here it is. It's all glued together. I mean, it's stuck. I can hold it here. But here it is in all its glory. Very simple, simple elegance, I think. Anyway, I thought it looks really cute. I mean, I didn't add any bling. We just have our gold. We have our old world, our French fleur-de-lis, and our gilding little decoration. Let's see. Oh, it's so cute. This is the one that didn't come off very good. But that's okay. It's old. Anyway, thank you so much. And I hope you guys all take time to share, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye now.